So actually, funnily, the transition was very easy, mostly easy. And I really think I owe it to the team at Pandion Therapeutics and my manager, Nathan, for helping me, kind of steer the waters of biotech in general. I will say one of the things I did find a little interesting, or I had to kind of get used to, was, in a company setting, while you're doing experiments, there are also meetings and other things you need to attend. And it was just being a little aware of it, as postdocs or as PhD students, mostly the whole day is open for doing experiments. You could, you can plan and extend and go on, but that's not the case with companies. There are certain meetings. And also, in academic settings, if there is a meeting, the whole lab is going to it, right? Versus so you never miss a meeting because somebody will tell you, hey, aren't you coming to this? But in a company setting, not everybody is going to all the meetings. So you kind of have to be very aware. So it made me, I think, a better planner and manager of my time. I knew exactly how to fit in my experiments such that it would be an incubation over a certain meeting, or I've already read the readout before I went into the meeting. And I think it really helped me become a more efficient planner and executor of experiments while being at every meeting.
Well, that's great. I've heard from friends or one of that in industry, it's more like a 9 to 5, quite a strict schedule, rather than in academia. As a PhD student, you can rock in whenever you like. You can stay till late, leave halfway through the day. It seems like it's a lot more structured in industry.
Yes.
Which is good.
It is. And I think that also helps scientists also, because we become more structured in our day. It also helps us, keep that separation, get the rest you need. You can come back really energized the next day, versus I definitely remember, when I was doing my PhD, I'd stay late in the lab, and then I'd go home and I'd be sad the experiment didn't work. I'd mope a little, by the time I went to bed, it was maybe 3 a.m. And, then I couldn't drag myself out to go to the lab. So it's a bit weird, and sometimes we are kind of our own worst enemy in that sense. But having the structured routine kind of helps a little bit with also going away, taking the time off, and coming back re-energized. And sometimes, you come back with better perspective of why something worked or didn't work, and you can try out different things.